Hey guys, thank you for your time. My name is Natalie, and today I'm going to demonstrate the 4 basic styling techniques that we use on a daily basis in the salon, our finishing foundations. I took the time to pre-section and prepare the hair for us. Our first look, our first quadrant on the left is my volumizing look. My product choice in this section was the Goldwell Style Sign Volume. I have double boost that I applied at the root, top whip that I rake through the rest of the hair and then comb through with a comb. And I'm going to finish with Big Finish Volumizing Hairspray. So moving on. I'm going to go on with a ceramic round brush. Larger the brush, more volume and bounce. Smaller the brush, more curl you're going to get on the ends. I'm going to go through the motions first without the blow dryer on. So you're going to set the hair around the brush like this. You want it slightly over directed, so when you roll completely down, you're completely on base. On base is going to give you the most strength and lift at the root. When holding the blow dryer, you want the nozzle pointed towards you. You want to stay at least 1/4 of an inch away from the hair, going through in this motion here. You also want to blow at the root facing up to keep the hair nice and smooth. This is going to make sure that you really lock in that arch at the root, so it helps support the hair and the style throughout the day. Don't forget to continue on all the way to the ends. You want to make sure your ends are 100% dry. This is very important too. Don't forget to get the underneath. This is really going to give you a lot of lift at the root. You notice how the blow dryer is not touching the hair. That's very important. You can cause damage and breakage to the hair with excessive heat. Give it a nice little cool shot with the blow dryer. Make sure you hold your little cool button. Test to make sure the air is cool on your other hand. At the root, in the center, at the base, to ensure that your brush is nice and cool. Hold it there for a couple seconds. Let go of your section. Now, to get the max volume out of this look, you may also roll the hair in a barrel curl formation, giving it a nice little clip at the base. This way it can cool in this shape, so you're able to get your look to last 24 hours throughout the day. I'm going to get my Big Finish, give it a nice little spritz, release my shape, I want you to notice, you see how it's arching from that root area? The combination of blowing from underneath and setting it with the clips will give you that look. So I'm going to grab my styling brush and just lightly brush this look out. Look at that shine. Look at that bounce and the lift at the root. Amazing. So now, my next section is my natural textured look. I'm going to drop this down for us. This mannequin is not a wavy mannequin nor a curly mannequin. This is to get like that natural wave for some texture in the hair. I'm going to go for my water bottle, remist this section. First product of choice on this quadrant, I'm going to go with my Glamour Whip. Which is a styling mousse. I'm going to rake it through the hair. This is going to give me some bounce and shine. Next, I'm going to go with my Jelly Boost, which is a styling gel. It's a little slippery with all these products. So I'm going to go in, rake with my fingers, give it a nice spritz inside, outside, and on the ends. I'm going to use the fine teeth of my comb to ensure the product is evenly distributed from roots to ends. After doing so, kind of scrunch in the product in the hair. You see how it's starting to develop that S wave inside? We're going to utilize a damp towel. By doing this, the moisture is going to help distribute the product in the hair without causing frizz. So this is just a cool damp towel that I'm using. With my hand like this, the towel on top, I'm going in from the bottom, working up and squeezing. We're going to remove our nozzle from our blow dryer. Use the diffuser of your choice. On a medium setting with high heat. Come from the bottom, pushing up towards the root. To help dry the hair with that S wave pattern in it. The less you touch with your hand, the less frizz you're going to have. Now we're going to do this until it's 100% dry. Now to get a little lift at that root area, pinch your fingers on the root to lift it up. Turn your blow dryer upward so you're getting a little arch at that root. That's going to help you, give you a little lift and more bounce at the root area. Look at that wave. And that bounce. You may leave it like that, or you can just take your finger, rake through it for a little separation. My next look that I'm going to showcase is our sleek smooth look. In our third quadrant, we're going for the sleek smooth look. Product of choice, While it's wet, prep with flat Marvel, which will give you a sleek, lightweight hold. Brush of choice, our Denman brush. The Denman brush is going to give you tension and smoothness. Now the way you're going to hold your brush, you're going to take your brush like this, facing down, hook it into the hair, use your thumb right here to hook it to get that tension and smoothness at the root. You're going to take your blow dryer facing you with your nozzle. In this motion, you blow down. Also from underneath, hook. You may use also your pointer finger to hook to get the max tension in this direction. Once again, nozzle and blow dryer pointing towards you from roots to ends. Don't forget to blow dry the ends. Also, in that motion, see the Denman brush, how I'm hooking it, beveling it under? This is going to help your ends to get nice and smooth and straight, but then more of a flattering bend at the end. I'm going to begin blow drying. So remember, hooking with your thumb, Denman brush facing down, nozzle pointing towards you. Staying about 1/4 of an inch away from the hair. Taking your brush from underneath, hooking with your pointer finger for tension. Once you get that section 100% dry, get a heat-resistant comb. I'm going to prep the hair with Sleek Perfection. This is heat-resistant and anti-humidity spray. Comb it through. Utilize your flat iron. Hold it 90 degrees from the head. Give it a couple taps at the root to give off that excess steam the product gives, so it doesn't bounce back and burn the client. Once you've tapped it at least 3 times, from root to ends, a nice even stroke all the way down with a slight bend. Comb it through. Look at that shine and smoothness. Now our last quadrant, we're going to do some creative finger waves with a curling iron. I prepared the hair with Hot Form. This is one of my favorite products. This is a heat protectant and adds excellent shine. So it's a styling lotion. Taking a paddle brush, I'm just getting the hair dry, adding a little shine to it. Not looking for volume, not looking for sleekness, just dry with some shine. Once again, nozzle pointing down, nice smooth, even section from root to end. I'm going to continue this motion until it's 100% dry. So now we're pretty much 100% dry. I want you to notice all that beautiful shine that the styling lotion provided us with. So now, moving on, with this section, I'm going to divide it in about an inch section, clipping the rest of this hair out of the way. Now I chose a different product to set with. The Unliminator Styling Wax. This is going to give me some texture and shine within the hold, which is a little different. Usually we'll go straight for a hairspray, but I decided to go with a spray wax. You want to give it a nice spray on top and a nice spray pointing up from underneath. We're going to take our comb, make sure the product is evenly distributed from roots to ends. So now this is a fun technique. We're going to take our Marcel iron, shell up, barrel down. So I'm going to place the barrel underneath the hair. I'm going to twist the hair, wrap around the barrel, twist again, tuck underneath, wrap around, twist again, tuck underneath. Wrap, twist, tuck. I'm going to hold it there. If you want more of a deeper wave, take your iron, walk it over, and give it a little twist on top like this. This is going to give you a little more tension and pull the wave tighter. But today we're just going to go for a regular soft wave. You're going to hold it there for about 10 seconds. Once the 10 seconds passed, release, cup the hair underneath. Take a clip and clip the hair in a barrel formation. Barrel down. Okay, 90 degrees from the scalp, barrel down. Rest the hair on the barrel. Give it a twist. Wrap underneath. Twist and tuck. Wrap underneath. Twist, tuck, wrap, twist, tuck, wrap. Hold it there for about 10 seconds. And then release. Cupping the hair as you release so it doesn't lose its formation. And clip. So once you're cooled, you're going to release one section at a time. Drop it, rake through it. As you see, you start to see that wave and that C-shaping inside. You have your nice little ridges in here. So what we're going to do is manipulate the hair. You're going to take your styling brush, give it a nice brush on top, nice brush underneath. Since we let it cool, the shape is locked in very nicely, as you see. Now, we can leave it as a soft wave, or you can take a comb where you start seeing that C formation, give it a little tease underneath. Smooth that on top. Right when the next ridge, give it a little push, tease from underneath. Smooth out the top. And give a little push tease on the bottom. Smoothing out the top. After you've done that, just give it a little pull to spread it out, to make it a little bit wider. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful wave formation? You're going to proceed doing that technique all the way up to the top. Using that same technique, working all the way up to the top, really working the hair and manipulating it into a wave formation. Here's the finished product, guys. What do you think? Our 4 looks, starting with our volumizing look in quadrant 1, our natural texture in quadrant 2, our sleek, straight look in quadrant 3, and our creative finger wave formation in quadrant 4. Utilizing all of my favorite Gold Ball Style Sign products. Thank you for your time. I'm Natalie Vasquez. I hope you picked up some great tips today. I hope I get to see some of yours. And peace out.